The optics market is on fire, buzzing with fresh designs and cutting-edge tech. You've got big window sights for fast targeting, compact models perfect for concealed carry, and medium-sized all-rounders that strike a perfect balance. Every option has its trade-offs, but this diverse market means you're spoiled for choice. In this video, we'll clear the clutter and dive into the best, most durable red dot optics out there so you can pick the right one for your carry gun. Let's jump in. A recent entry into the red dot space from Sig Sauer, the Romeo RS is our go-to recommendation for an affordable red dot that's still rock solid. The Romeo RS features a new body design and two variants to choose from, but several other creature comforts that might make it an attractive option for your own micro-compact 9mm pistols. The RS in the name of this new red dot sight stands for reinforced steel and references the sight's robust but cost-efficient construction. Whereas most reflex sights on the market are machined from aluminum, the Romeo RS polymer reinforced steel construction is an alternative approach and a substitute for the typical aluminum housing. The Pro models feature a Delta Point Pro footprint, while the compact models are designed with a Shield RMSC footprint, ensuring compatibility with a wide range of firearms from full-size pistols to micro-compacts. The Romeo RS provides multiple reticle options to suit various applications, including a 3 MOA dot, a 6 MOA dot, or a circle dot combination, allowing shooters to select the reticle best suited for speed, precision, and versatility. The high-efficiency point source LED emitter offers 8 individual brightness settings, easily adjustable via a large slide control button. The Romeo RS is equipped with motion-activated illumination technology, a smart feature that powers the optic on when motion is detected and powers it down during inactivity, conserving battery life without sacrificing readiness. The Romeo RS family has extremely competitive retail prices ranging between $169 to $219 depending on the specific model. The Mecanik MO4 Advanced Enclosed Reflex Sight is one of our favorite red dot sights for a concealed carry pistol. O-ring sealed for waterproof performance and built with shockproof construction, the MO4 withstands heavy recoil and impacts without compromising zero. The tactical concave face design enables smooth, one-handed slide racking. Its fully enclosed design protects the internal lens system from dust, debris, and harsh conditions, ensuring dependable performance in critical operations. The MO4 features an aspherical lens for a super compact focal length, delivering a crisp, distortion-free sight picture. Shooters can switch between 3 reticle options, a 32 MOA reticle, a 3 MOA dot, or a circle dot combination. The sight is pre-zeroed from the factory, optimized for most optics-ready pistols, and includes an integrated backup rear sight on select models for co-witnessing with the front iron sight. With 1 MOA adjustments for elevation and windage, fine-tuning is both precise and intuitive. The MO4 offers 8 daylight brightness settings and 2 night vision compatible settings. Its automatic brightness control, powered by an external light sensor, ensures optimal reticle visibility in any lighting condition. The motion-activated illumination system activates the reticle upon motion and powers down after 3 minutes of inactivity, while a solar panel backup extends battery life, enhancing operational reliability. I recommend it to anyone who's setting up a compact concealed carry pistol. The Holosun EPS Carry is a reflex sight that opens the door for people who carry micro-compact guns to experience the world of enclosed emitter sights. Buyers can choose between the smaller, more precise 2 MOA dot or the larger, faster 6 MOA dot. The EPS Carry is also available in the multiple reticle system, which has a 2 MOA dot surrounded by a 32 MOA ring. As with many of Holosun's products, the EPS boasts a whopping 50,000-hour battery life on a single CR1620 battery that's accessible from the side. There are 8 daylight brightness settings and 4 night vision settings. The housing is 7075 T6 aluminum, and the sight weighs a feathery 1 ounce. Large buttons on the left side make adjusting the brightness and other settings both easy and tactile. MRS models also include a small solar panel on the top of the sight that acts as a failsafe in case the battery dies or malfunctions. The most expensive solar version tips the budget at more than $500, and the budget-friendly EPS Carry Red 6 costs a hair under $390. Next up, we're taking a look at one of the most exciting red dot sights to hit the market this year. The Olight Osight is affordable and packed with enough features to make it competitive. The standout feature, its 170 mAh rechargeable battery, promising over 70,000 hours on the lowest brightness. Plus the magnetic charging cover with its extra 800 mAh battery to keep it topped off. This is a nice alternative to removing and rezoning your optic every time you swap an old battery for a fresh one. Just plug in a USB-C cable and keep an eye on the charge indicator. What really struck me about Olight's Osight was the extremely generous window and clarity when looking through it. The 0.94 by 0.85 inch objective lens provides a huge window size compared to many other reflex optics without feeling like you have a massive fixture on your rail. Available with a red or green 3 MOA reticle, you can manually adjust the brightness or let it automatically adapt into one of the 10 daylight or 2 night vision settings. The optic also has a waterproof IPX6 rating and impact resistance of up to 1 meter, making it a reliable addition to any setup. Inspired by Sig's superb M17 mil-spec military optic, the robust Romeo X is perhaps the toughest optic on the consumer market. To ensure consistent performance under the worst conditions, the Sig Romeo X optic features a CNC machined 7075 aluminum housing that stands up to heavy use, a feature shared with the combat-ready Romeo M17. The Romeo X's aspheric front lens is both durable and eliminates optical distortion. The red dot comes with a 2 MOA dot and a 32 MOA circle. By operating the controls, you can toggle between the single dot, circle, and circle dot, which makes this one of the most versatile optics on the market since it lends itself to a variety of shooting applications. There are 15 brightness settings, 12 daylight and 3 night vision, and the Romeo X utilizes Sig's dark adaptive reticles and coatings that are adapted for use with Gen 3 Plus night vision equipment. Unlike the Romeo M17 though, the Romeo X Pro and compact versions don't use the Sig lock mounting interface designed to fit M17 and commemorative Sig pistols. Instead, the Pro version uses the standardized Delta Point Pro footprint, while the compact version uses the popular RMS-C mounting footprint. Both optics are IPX7 waterproof rated and are built to handle heavy punishment without a zero shift or failure. Next on the list, we have the Trijicon RMR HD. This optic is a feature-packed evolution of the RMR Type 2 that blends the RMR's battle-tested ruggedness with the advanced functionality and more generous field of view of Trijicon's SRO. What are those improvements, you ask? Well, there's a top-loading battery. I know a lot of folks have been looking forward to this. You don't have to take the optic off your pistol to change the battery. That's a big deal. Also included in the RMR HD is what Trijicon calls the Index Ridge Alignment Aid. And basically, that's just a line on the top of the optic in case the battery does die, which it shouldn't. The CR2032 is expected to last for 3 years of continuous use on the dot-only setting at brightness level 5. Dot-only setting? Why yes, another improvement to the RMR HD is a multiple reticle system. In addition to the 1 or 3.25 MOA dot, a 55 MOA circle can also be added, giving dot-only or circle dot options. Speaking of settings, the RMR HD has automatic brightness detection. You can also switch to manual, choosing from 9 brightness levels, 3 of which are night vision compatible. When the optic is in automatic detection, it's important to note there's a forward-mounted light sensor. That way, it's picking up the brightness based on what you're facing rather than what's behind you. The RMR HD comes with a hefty price tag of $849, but also has that name to back it up. Steiner brings battle-proven durability and mil-spec ruggedness to pistol red dots with the MPS red dot. Steiner built the optic to duty standards, and it's submersible up to 10 meters. The front lens is deeply recessed and protected by an aggressive hood to protect it from damage. Feel free to rack it off a wall if you so choose. The sight window is completely sealed and nitrogen-filled, protecting the roof-mounted 3.3 MOA emitter from weather and water down to 10 meters. The top-mounted battery compartment ensures quick and easy battery swaps without removing the optic, and a low sight window close to the side. At 2.05 ounces, the MPS is compact and lightweight, offering a robust feature set, including 6-day and 2 night vision brightness levels, user-selectable auto-off, and 13,000 hours of battery life on medium brightness. The true 1x magnification and Steiner quality glass offer an undistorted image for both eyes open operation and complete situational awareness. The MPS is compatible with most optic-ready pistols and base-plate adapters on the market. Next up, we have the Primary Arms Optics GLX RS15, a mini reflex sight designed to perform for both competition and duty carry purposes. Its large, high-visibility aperture promises superior target acquisition and engagement speeds. This model is Primary Arms' first unit to be designed with the well-known ACSS Vulcan reticle design. At the center of the reticle is an aiming chevron, not unlike what's found in many other modern optics. However, this aiming chevron is surrounded by a massive 250 MOA circle. This large circle is projected onto the reflex lens in such a way that it cannot be seen when the eyes are correctly lined up with the aiming chevron. The circle is only visible when the optic isn't lined up directly with the eyes. This way, it provides a quick reference to where your dot is, allowing you to quickly adjust and get your reticle on target, and shooters can always see the correct aiming position. Featuring an anodized black matte 7075 aluminum housing, the red dot's waterproof, fog-proof, and shock-proof to ensure reliable functionality in any condition, and comes with the Primary Arms comprehensive lifetime warranty. Now let's move on to the Vortex Defender XL, a red dot optic that joins the trending category of big window, slide-mounted red dot sights favored by both performance and competitive shooters. The Defender XL sight is offered with either a larger 5 or 8 MOA red dot, as competitive shooters tend to favor larger dots in their sights. The Vortex Defender XL's window dimensions are on par with some of the more popular red dots on the market, such as the Trijicon SRO and the Holosun HS507 Comp, with a wide field of view which aids in not only transitioning between targets, but also tracking the dot during shooting. The Vortex Defender XL red dot sight is compatible with the popular Leupold Delta Point Pro footprint, which is still one of the most popular footprints on the market. In the box, Vortex includes a basic Picatinny mount, so the dot can also be mounted on a section of Picatinny rail over a long gun, a protective rubber cover that fits over the optic's external housing, tools, accessories, and most importantly, an assortment of various mounting screws packaged and labeled separately that correspond to the most common makes and models of handguns and their respective thread pitches. Up next, we have a closed emitter MRDS built to endure direct impacts and operate in the harshest conditions. The Meprolight MPO Pro-F offers 3 possible reticles, a 3 MOA dot, a 33 MOA circle, or the circle and dot together. 10 brightness settings, including 2 compatible with night vision, are available, and the MPO can be set for automatic brightness adjustment or manual. With auto shutdown, you can squeeze 20,000 hours of battery runtime out of the CR1632 battery, and the optic will shake awake when you pick it back up. The unit meets IP67 standard for water resistance in addition to the standard environmental protection afforded by the enclosed emitter design. This particular optic attaches to a plate that uses the RMR footprint, and other footprints are available. I think the MPO Pro-F hits the sweet spot between concealment and field of view. Despite being smaller than most enclosed emitter pistol optics, the MPO Pro-F's window is one of the largest ones here. Coming up next, we have the Burris Fastfire C. This micro red dot is built specifically to work aboard micro-compact handguns designed for concealed carry. As a dedicated carry optic, weight was a primary consideration in its design, and the Fastfire C weighs less than an ounce. Powered by a single CR2032 battery, the Fastfire C has a 25,000-hour runtime, allowing owners to carry their optic-equipped guns with confidence, knowing their sight won't wink out anytime soon. A low-profile design ensures that the red dot in the optic's window can be co-witnessed with standard height open sights, negating the need for suppressor height sights. An automatic system on board adjusts the dot's brightness to ambient lighting conditions. The Fastfire C is a great entry point into the world of pistol optics and reliable enough for light carry or home defense use. And that's a wrap. Now it's your turn. Which red dot sight is right for your setup? Let us know in the comments which one caught your eye. And if you found this guide helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the best gear to keep you ahead of the game. Thanks for watching.